Yep, excellent connection, and we are live now.
Very cool.
Yep. So you can see the screen here, but I can also like stop sharing. When I stop share, that means okay, where I am actually. When I stop share, so that will show the default screen here, like with the event on it. We can put more text, like it's just HTML. We can put more HTML in it.
Okay.
There is one thing, this broadcaster guy. So it's always gonna be there. We're gonna remove these promote buttons. This broadcaster will be basically a notification to us that broadcaster guy is already in here. If we want to hide it, we can totally hide it. But having it in the list will basically give us confidence that it's here.
Mm-hmm.
We want to hide it. It's pretty easy. There's a key on the actual attendee. The broadcaster ID is 0. So if the ID is 0, just hide it.
Okay.
That we can easily do it.
Nice. And so that's broadcaster user. Like, will that like appear like that, or sorry, I mean, like, I guess I'm just wondering, like, so the broadcaster user. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood. Like, so what does that one do?
So the broadcaster user is basically the broadcaster join the actual thing, right?
Oh, like broadcaster is oh, is that Firefox instance?
Right, it's a Firefox service, so it joins the meeting. So that's why we are seeing this broadcaster, and that's why we are seeing this video as well on the side. Sorry, I got a call. Shit.
No problem. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, that's cool. So the broadcaster itself, like, I guess it won't. It shouldn't really be appearing like in.
That's totally fine. That it's we can hide it easily.
Right. Yeah, I'm just thinking because like because are we ever going to be promoting broadcaster, for example, to like that would just be in a loop, right? So.
Right.
Because the broadcaster is just like recording whatever's in the feed.
That's true. So we cannot promote it. It's this one is still work in progress. So I'm not sure like what to do with it. We can just hide it. It's right there, just to tell me like it's a broadcaster. But in the end, it's just a view loop, and we just hide and show some data.
Yeah, exactly.
The broadcaster ID is going to be 0 all the time. So we're gonna just based on that ID we can hide it.
Perfect. Yeah, and I think it's just a need to hide it in the DOM, right? But like not like, you know, like I'm totally fine with it being there, you know, virtually. You're just not like, you know, display none. Let's say for that one.
That's true. That's true. Oh, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, so that's good. That way it doesn't affect like the actual functional, but I think it's just not appearing because that'll confuse people for sure.
That's right. So there is one bug I'm seeing on my console right now.
Mm-hmm.
For some reasons, like I'm not seeing a video on the main screen. Do you have the same problem? Like the main screen is empty?
Yes, and
it's black.
I'm getting like, yeah, it is black. And if I hit promote now, then like I'm getting like cannot read property attendee ID of undefined.
Yes. So this is something new. I have to figure this one out, why it's happening.
Okay.
Let me take a screenshot if it probably happened like when the broadcaster joined, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop the broadcasting now.
Okay.
And then we'll see like a couple things, and we'll talk about a few problems that I'm having, and then we'll try to find a solution for it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, stop. And we go invoke. Yes, that stops it. And should stop here as well. Yep, in basically like in 20 to 30 seconds, the service is going to close itself, and then the broadcaster will disappear.
Right. That's good.
Okay, I'm probably waiting. Fast.